Have you ever spent hours imagining the life you want, only to realize weeks or even months have passed and you've barely taken the first step? It happens to more people than you think. We dream about starting a business, getting in shape, writing a book, or learning a new skill. The vision feels exciting, but somehow tomorrow keeps becoming another tomorrow. Today, we're exploring 5 psychological reasons why dreaming is easy, but doing is so much harder. Once you understand these hidden patterns, you'll start seeing procrastination in a completely different way. 1. Your brain loves instant rewards. Your brain is naturally drawn to whatever feels good right now. Planning your future can be exciting because imagining success gives you a small emotional reward. But actually doing the work often feels slow, uncomfortable, or even boring. Imagine someone who wants to learn guitar. They spend hours watching inspiring videos and shopping for the perfect instrument. It feels productive. But when it's finally time to practice chords, they suddenly decide they'll start tomorrow instead. The dream gives instant satisfaction. The work requires effort. 2. Fear of failing. Sometimes procrastination isn't laziness at all, it's self-protection. If you never start, you never have to face the possibility of failing. Your mind quietly convinces you that waiting is safer than trying. Maybe you've wanted to apply for a better job, but you keep rewriting your resume without sending it. Deep down, you're worried about rejection, so your brain chooses delay over disappointment. But every day spent waiting is also a missed opportunity to grow. 3. Big goals can overwhelm your brain. When a goal feels enormous, your mind struggles to know where to begin. Instead of taking one small step, it freezes. Think about cleaning a messy garage. Looking at everything at once feels exhausting. But if you simply decide to organize one shelf, suddenly the task becomes manageable. Here's an interesting psychology fact. Researchers have found that people are much more likely to finish a task once they've simply gotten started. Even a tiny first step can create momentum that makes continuing feel easier. 4. Perfectionism disguises itself as preparation. Many people believe they're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, or the perfect skills. But perfection is often just procrastination wearing a different outfit. Someone dreams of starting a YouTube channel, they keep buying better equipment, watching editing tutorials, and designing logos. Months later, they still haven't uploaded a single video. The truth is, progress almost always comes before perfection. Once you accept that your first attempt doesn't need to be flawless, taking action becomes much less intimidating. 5. Your habits shape your future. People often wait until they feel motivated, but motivation comes and goes. Habits stay. Imagine 2 people who both want to exercise. One waits until they feel inspired. The other commits to walking for just 10 minutes every evening, no matter how they feel. After a few months, the second person usually makes far more progress, not because they had stronger motivation, but because they built a routine. Small actions repeated consistently often beat big dreams that never leave your imagination. So here's the big takeaway. Dreaming is important. Every meaningful achievement begins with an idea, but dreams only change your life when they become action. Your brain may prefer comfort, fear, uncertainty, feel overwhelmed, chase perfection, or wait for motivation. But every small step you take teaches your mind that action is possible. You don't need to finish everything today. You only need to begin. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What's one dream you've been putting off, and what's the first small step you'll take today? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.